What's up? It's your boy Jad T. Jones, author of the book Seduce with Integrity: How to Date the Women You're Truly Attracted to. 5 stars on Amazon. Make sure you check it out. Today we're going to talk about how to be sexy. A lot of guys ask me, Jad, how can I be more masculine? And you're really focused on being more masculine and more alpha. But nobody's asking, how do I be more sexy? So, men usually don't use the word, how can I be more sexy? That's why I want to kind of bring it, because ultimately that's what you want to be. Why are you attracted to women? It's because they're fucking sexy. So why is a woman going to be really attracted to you? Because you're fucking sexy too. So let's skip the how do I be more alpha and masculine and get straight to the sexy part. So one thing I've been stressing more these past years is your body. We can call it body game. A lot of men are completely missing, like it's going straight over their heads, that if they had a really nice body, the game would become maybe 50% easier. You and I both know the game is already hard enough, right? But by not being in top shape, you make the game even harder. Now, in this shirt, because I'm a small guy, maybe it doesn't look like I'm in shape, but here's what I look like with my shirt off most of the year. Sometimes I'm bulking, so maybe I'll look a bit like this, but I go between this and this. I look pretty good, and when I stand up, I do I look better with I wear tight shirts, and it shows that I work out. So in today's culture, men have been brainwashed to think that game is enough. If I have enough game, women don't care about looks, and so I can get hot women even if I'm out of shape. No, my dear, that is a lie. It is a lie. If you want to get a 10, you need to be a 10. I know you're seeing guys out there that are out of shape with attractive women. You need women. Here's what you need to understand. If an attractive woman is with a guy who's out of shape, she's not with him because she thinks he's sexy. She's with him for all the side benefits that he is providing her. I don't know about you, but I don't want a woman to be with me for side benefits. I want a woman primarily to be with me because she's attracted to me, because her pussy is wet for me. And then, of course, women are with us for some side benefits. But I want a woman to be with me because she likes me. And I want women to be with you, not because they're using you, but because they genuinely find you sexy. So here's a funny thing when I'm giving this advice. One of my recent videos where I really stressed the importance of being in shape was one of the most disliked videos I've had in a while. Here's why. It is because I am challenging your worldview. And so many other motherfucking liars are lying to you, telling you game is enough and women don't care about looks, that when I come and I hit you with the truth, that threatens your worldview, upsets you, and you're like, oh, this guy's bullshit, thumbs down. I'm telling you something hard. You know that it's going to maybe, if you're really out of shape, it might take you 1 year to 2 years to correct your out of shape ass. And your worldview is being threatened. And so it's much easier for you to thumbs down, skip the video, and go to the next dating coach who's telling you, body doesn't matter. Just have game and you can get all the women you want. Oh, and by the way, buy my 3-step system where you tell her these 3 magical words to drop her panties. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to tell you getting women is easy. I'm not here to tell you that getting the hottest women is easy. It's fucking hard. I have a 10 and it was very hard to get her. I put in years until I finally got my dream girl. I developed my game, but I also developed myself. This reminds me of another comment I got. So one guy was watching one of my videos where I showed a big body transformation. And when I was 42, I was overweight. And then I got ripped. I got into shape. And the guy was like, you've been with your dream girl for over 8 years, yet the transformation you showed was only a few years ago. And that concludes that when you got your dream girl, you were out of shape. So what you're saying is a lie. So again, instead of trying to hear what I'm saying, take my advice and become a sexy motherfucker, this guy's too busy trying to disprove me. He's wrong. The truth is, I've been working out on and off for the past 15, 17, 20 years. And when I met my dream girl, now 9 years ago, I was in shape. I had been going to the gym consistently. Now, I didn't have a six pack. I did have a bit of fat on me, but I was in shape and I was getting complimented by women consistently about my body. Okay. But then during the relationship, I had this, I experienced this huge loss. I'm not going to go into it right now, but had some fucked up shit happen to me. I overate for about a year. I was depressed. I turned my body into a bag of trash. And that by the time I was 42, I looked like shit. And then finally, I got leverage on myself and lost the weight and got an even better body than I ever had the rest of my life. So I'm not coming on here lying to you guys or misleading you. I walk my talk. Whatever I'm telling you to do, I did first. So I've played the game out of shape and I've played the game in shape. And I can tell you unequivocally, it is so much easier, maybe 50 times easier, if not more, to attract and date girls when you're in top shape. I just remembered right now, I have one student, his name is Sam. And when I met him, he was this computer geek who had never lifted a weight in his life. Furthermore, he thought that weightlifters, people who are at the gym, were basically knuckleheads, right? So he looked down on that whole thing like, oh, you're a douchebag knucklehead if you work out, right? So he was like completely against working out and muscles and all that stuff. But through the coaching, I finally got to him like, bro, if you want to be sexy, you got to have a good body. Start working out. And so fast forward, he started working out and he kept going with it for a few years. And I always follow up with my students after years, you know, after months, after years to see how they're doing. And I was just talking to him last month and, you know, he's buff now. And he told me, Jad, once I got buff, it became like 90% easier to get women. Jad, if all you had told me is, hey, Sam, work out and it's going to be 90% easier to get women. He told me that, he said, then I would have worked out. Like that's all you would have had to tell me, right? So he says when he goes to the supermarket, women like randomly talk to him. Now he's married, happily married, and he's in shape. So my point is this. We all want to be sexy as men. Yes, we don't say it out loud, but we all want to be sexy. You want to be sexy? It's not about the game. It's about your body. How do you look with your shirt off? You should look like a weightlifter or fitness model with your shirt off. Oh my God, Jad, that's really hard. That's gonna take me years. Shut up. Go do your work. Correct your mistake. Even if it's gonna take a long time, it's still going to get you your result faster than you being an out-of-shape slob 2 years from now. Do you agree with that? So maybe instead of thumbs downing this video and giving a negative comment, maybe you actually listen to someone who actually cares about your success and is telling you what worked for him and for his students. Maybe you can actually hear what I'm saying, put your worldview aside, and trust someone who's already walking the talk, has his dream girl, helped other men get their dream girls. Maybe I know what the fuck I'm talking about. A lot of other dating coaches are going to tell you that you can do it in an easy, quick, painless way that doesn't require you to develop yourself and your body. You know what that's called? That's called sales and marketing trying to sell people shit. That's not called genuinely caring about your audience. I genuinely care about my audience. So I'm going to tell you the truth, even if it pisses you off, even if you thumbs down me, even if it goes against your worldview and you're like, oh, that's too hard. Let me go listen to dating coach Billy Bob Joe instead that gives me an easier solution. Real quick, before I forget, I have a free offer, 30-day offer to sample my community. We meet once a week. I mastermind with you. I coach you. We have a great community of guys. You can check the link in the description. Inside this community, we talk about mastering women, body, and being a successful man. Like I always say, seduction is a team sport. Being a man is a team sport. If you're falling short, it's because you're lone wolfing. Once you join a community, that's when everything is going to shift for you. And if you freeze around the hottest women, this book is going to solve that problem. It's available on Amazon internationally. Thanks for watching. Peace.